Lake City College presents the Academic Challenge Bowl. Join us as teams from 6 local high schools compete for cash prizes and the coveted Challenge Bowl. Now, here's your host, Dan Reddington.
Whoa! Big game tonight. Big game. Big game tonight. Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the Academic Challenge Bowl. As you know, we started off 9 weeks ago in the 10-week double elimination tournament, searching out that coveted Challenge Bowl trophy. We've eliminated 3 schools of Jordan, St. Anthony, Wilson, Lakewood, Millikin, and Pauley. Millikin advanced into the finals. We have 2 other teams left to meet them, 2 very good teams. 2-time runner-up Jordan versus 3-time champion St. Anthony. Let's go meet them over here right now. Hello, St. Anthony. How are you?
Pretty good.
You guys ready? Big game tonight. The winner moves on to face Millikin, and the loser has had a great season. We've seen you all year. How do you feel? 3-time champion, defending champion. Does it get any easier, Almario?
No.
Still feel the pressure? We all do. All right. Welcome back to the show, Almario Velez. Want to say hello to anybody?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi to my family at home and my brother Ron. I'd like to say hi to the Spring Flay of St. Anthony's, all the cast members.
What's the play they're doing this year?
42nd Street.
Beautiful. All right. Geraldine Yu. Welcome back, Geraldine.
Thank you.
How you feeling tonight?
Good.
Ready for a good game?
Yeah.
Want to say, sort of. Want to say hello to anybody?
I'd like to say hi to my family and my family.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Jennifer Bobier. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
Welcome back. Want to say hello to anybody?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi to Romy and Ernest and the many St. Anthony supporters downstairs.
All right. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Good luck to St. Anthony tonight. And 3 familiar faces here on the Jordan team. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hey, Dan.
Tony, you're coming apart at the seams there. Let's get your tapes back up.
What's your name really?
Sam J. So. How are you?
Fine.
40 minutes of nonstop there on the K-Rock t-shirt?
Yeah.
All right. Did you get that at K-Rock?
No.
No? 40 minutes. You ready for a good game tonight?
Yep.
Want to say hello to anybody?
Yeah, I like to say hi to my families and all the people down.
How many families do you have?
All of them. We have extended families.
That's beautiful. All right.
and then the folks downstairs.
All right. Tony Nago, welcome back, Tony. Thank you. What's your shirt say? Long Beach Jordan? All right. Do you sell those if you buy a stylist or something like that?
No, that's for soccer. Soccer team.
All right. Do you play soccer?
Yes, I do.
Oh, good for you. What position?
Forward.
All right. You want to say hello to anybody?
I'd like to say hello to Milton, Lisa, and Canary.
All right. Are they here? Are they watching?
Milton's downstairs.
All right. Good for him. And Paul Burney. Hi, Paul. How are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm fine. And yourself?
Very well, thanks. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
You've got your 40 minutes of nonstop K-Rock t-shirt on, too.
That's right. I want to say hi, poor man, if you're watching. Anyway,
And I'm sure he is.
I want to say hi to Michelle Meza, and I have a little prepared bilingual message here. I would like to remind you that Jordan is the home of Stylist Literary Art Magazine.
No, really?
And has won many awards, and is the #1 in California. Y para esos que no hablan inglés, los pájaros chivos de Stylist saben muy inteligente in Jordan.
Beautiful. All right, and nicely done. Good luck to the Jordan team. I'm glad Paul pointed out that they have a magazine called Stylist there, because we would have never known. Thanks for reminding us, Paul. There's our 2 teams, Jordan and St. Anthony. Very big game. Here's our categories for the first half. Current events, geography, literature, science, and math. As always here on the Challenge Bowl, we play 4 rounds in 2 halves. In the first half, correct answers are worth 5 points. In the second half, correct answers are worth 10. We have bonus questions, and we always have those exciting speed rounds. And as you've seen, if you've been watching the games, every game has come down to that exciting finale speed round. So stay tuned. Don't go away. We have some special guests in our studio audience tonight, Laura and Adam Clayton, the wife and son of our producer-director, Steve Clayton. And I want to thank them. They take care of me before every show. They feed me a nice home-cooked meal and make me feel right at home here. So let's give them a big round of applause. We tossed a coin before the game, and Jordan won. So, Sam, kick off the game. Good luck to both teams. Choose a category.
Can I have math?
You sure may. First question in math, worth 5 points. What is an equation stating that 2 ratios are equal? Paul.
A proportion?
A proportion is correct. Jordan is first on the board, 5-0. Go ahead, Paul.
May I please have math again?
You surely may.
Thank you very
Second
much.
question, worth 5 points. What word is used to mean at the same distance? Paul.
Equidistant.
Equidistant is correct. Jordan with a 10-0 early lead. Go ahead,
I
Paul.
have math once again, please.
Third question in math. Paul's on a mini roll through math. What is the term for a line that intersects two or more lines? Geraldine.
Transversal.
Transversal is correct. 10-5. St. Anthony's on the board. Go ahead, Geraldine.
Literature, please.
Our first question in literature worth 5 points. Which Eugene O'Neill play won the Pulitzer Prize in 1921? Paul.
Streetcar Named Desire.
Incorrect. Someone on St. Anthony. Elmario.
Long Day's Journey Tonight.
Incorrect. The answer is Beyond the Horizon. But our last correct answer was with Geraldine. Go ahead, Geraldine. Choose another category.
Literature again.
Second question in literature. The poem When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed was in whose honor? Elmario.
Amy Lowell.
Incorrect. Someone on Jordan. Paul.
Yates.
Incorrect. Abraham Lincoln is the answer. It is still 10-5. Jordan with the lead. St. Anthony in control. Geraldine, go ahead.
Literature.
Our third question in literature. That sound means it's a bonus, which means that the team which correctly answers this question gets a shot at a question just for them. What American literary movement lasted from roughly 1840 to 1855? Almario.
Romanticism.
Incorrect. Someone on Jordan.
Transcendentalism.
No, incorrect. It was the New England Renaissance. And our score is stuck on 10-5. Geraldine is still in control.
Literature, please.
Fourth question in literature. James Joyce's use of stream of consciousness in Ulysses influenced Faulkner in what novel? Almario.
The Sound and the Fury.
The Sound and the Fury is correct. We have our first 10-10 tie, and that's the end of our first round. Woo, where did the time go? 10-10. Don't go away. Plenty more Challenge Bowl coming up.
If you're the kind of person who'd rather tune an engine than eat, who reads a tachometer like a love story, for whom the roar of fully blown horsepower is a lullaby, have we got a machine for you. And in the hands of the right mechanic, it'll blow the doors off anything. Aim high, Air Force.
Welcome back to the Academic Challenge Bowl. Jordan and St. Anthony are tied after one round, 10 apiece. Before we move on to our second round, I do want to thank my good friend Umberto and his fine staff at Umberto's Men and Women's Clothing on Bellflower Boulevard in Long Beach. Thank you for the lovely outfits you've been giving me all year long. Thank you very much. When we left, Almario was in control. Go ahead, Almario. Choose the category. Literature, our fifth question. The title of Frost's poem, Out, Out, is an allusion to what play by Shakespeare? Paul.
Macbeth.
Macbeth is correct. 15-10. Jordan. Paul's in control.
Math.
All right, our fourth question in math. Paul's favorite category. What is the segment joining two non-consecutive vertices of a polygon? Geraldine.
Diagonal.
Diagonal is correct. Tied once again, 15-15. Go ahead, Geraldine.
Geography, please.
First question in geography worth 5 points. What connects the Sea of Marmara and the Black Sea? Geraldine.
Phosphorus.
The Bosphorus is correct. 20-15. St. Anthony now in the lead. Geraldine, choose the category.
Geography, please.
Second question in geography. What is the general term for moisture that falls to the earth, such as rain or snow? Paul.
Precipitation.
Precipitation is correct. Tied once again. We knew this would be a good game. Go ahead, Paul.
Science.
First question in science. What is the path taken by light energy called? Almario.
Ray.
A ray is correct. 25-20. St. Anthony back in the lead. Go ahead, Almario.
Current events, please.
Current events. Our first question in that category worth 5. Who is the manager of the California Angels? Almario.
Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers is correct. 30-20. St. Anthony in the lead. Almario, go ahead. I'm sorry?
Current events.
Current events number 2. What service may taxpayers have to pay for in a new bill for Long Beach Public Works funding? Time's up. Sidewalk repairs. Yes, you may have to do it yourself. Almario's still in control. Go ahead.
Current events, please.
Number 3 in current events. What local public school superintendent announced his retirement at the end of this year? Sam.
Junie.
That's absolutely right. Tom Junie. 30-25. Sam's in control.
Geography.
Third question. Hey, it's a bonus. Listen carefully. Montevideo is the capital of what country? Mario.
Uruguay.
Uruguay is correct. This bonus question now is just for the St. Anthony team, worth 5 points. Montevideo is on what river? Jenny.
The Rio de la Plata.
Absolutely right. And our score is now St. Anthony 40, Jordan 25. Jenny, go ahead.
Literature, please.
Our last question in literature. In literature, what is a general truth or observation about life stated concisely and pointedly? Jenny.
An aphorism.
Aphorism is correct. And now they've opened up a 20-point lead, 45 to 25. Go ahead, Jenny.
Geography.
Fourth question in geography. From what language does Alaska derive its name? Almario.
Indian.
Incorrect. Someone on Jordan. Tony.
Russian.
Incorrect. Eskimo. Or Aleut. And control the board is still with Jenny.
Geography.
Fifth question in geography, worth 5 points. The South Orkney Islands near Antarctica belong to what nation? Sam.
Argentina?
Incorrect. Someone on St. Anthony? Almario.
Russia.
Incorrect. The United Kingdom or Great Britain. Jenny is still in control, 45-25.
Try geography.
Last question in geography. What two nations touch on the Dead Sea? Almario.
Turkey and Israel.
No, incorrect. Someone on Jordan. Paul.
Turkey and Uzbekistan.
No, but an excellent guess, Paul. It is Israel and Jordan. And it's time for our first half speed round. Remember, what we do here in the speed round is we have 60 seconds of rapid-fire questions. Only the first person to buzz in gets a chance to answer. A correct answer gets that team 5 points. An incorrect answer, however, and the team loses 5 points. May I have 60 seconds on our speed round clock, please? And here we go. Who wrote Pilgrim at Tinker Creek? Geraldine.
Ann Dillard.
Correct. What are taxes on imported goods called? Jenny.
Tariff.
Correct. Wally Joyner now plays for what baseball team? Almario. Correct. What is the smallest independent state in the world? Almario. Correct. Who was the leading scorer on the USC basketball team this year? Almario. Yes, correct. What is an ancient unit determined by the distance of the finger to the tip of the elbow? Almario. Cubit is correct. At what temperature do particles of matter stop moving? Geraldine.
Absolute zero.
Correct. What is the estimated value of the Pentagon's outdated stockpile? Time's up. $9 billion. What is the source of the Amazon? Almario.
The Andes.
Correct. What is the capital of Paraguay? Almario.
Asuncion.
Correct. What body of water separates England from France? Jenny.
The English Channel.
Correct. What comedy team is seen in Duck Soup and Night at the Opera? The Marx Brothers. Who wrote the lyrics to the Battle Hymn of the Republic? Jenny.
Joseph.
No. Julia Ward Howe is the answer. Name the most important canal in the Middle East. Almario.
Suez Canal.
Correct. In what year? Oh, time is up. What a speed round St. Anthony has as the smoke clears. St. Anthony 95, Jordan 25. Stay tuned for our second half.
The Associated Student Body of Long Beach City College offers full and part-time students the opportunity to explore a wide variety of interests outside of the classroom, from student government and social service club involvement to intercollegiate athletics and the creative arts. The ASB offers every student the opportunity to enjoy a well-rounded college experience. Students serving students, the college, and the community.
And now, back to your host of the Challenge Bowl, here's Dan Reddington.
Welcome back, everybody. Our halftime score is St. Anthony 95, Jordan 25 in this very important game. Remember, the winner of tonight's game will move on and face Milliken in the finals. The St. Anthony team, defending champion, with a good lead. You guys must be feeling pretty good so far. Did you turn over your penny?
Yeah.
All right, you decided to stay with the same three people, Almario, Geraldine, and Jenny. Good first half, excellent speed round. Give yourselves a round of applause. Good luck in the second half. We come on over here to the Jordan team. We still have Sam. We still have Paul. And because Tony had a white shirt and they wanted all black shirts, we have Wong Pham. Welcome back, Wong.
Thank you. I'd like to say thanks to Tim for taping the show, that very evil show. And I'd like to say...
What evil show was that?
The first show.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'd like to say sorry to Mr. Hagee. He didn't mean to break your glasses. And I'd like to say hi to Elise and Ishmael. who are downstairs watching.
All right, that's good for now.
Wait,
You got it. But there's more.
The Stylus is just moving along just great. And,
know.
Yeah, and and at Stylus, we don't care if Monday's blue.
Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too.
Thursday, I don't care about you.
It's Friday. We're in love.
Beautiful. And now I know where they got that saying, we are not worthy. We are not worthy. But you guys are only down, remember, correct answers are worth 10 points here in the second half. You're only down 7. You're a good team. Good luck.
I got my coins and
You
everything.
have all kinds of coins. Well, good luck in the second half to the Jordan team. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yikes, I think they're loose. I think they're relaxed. We have an exciting second half coming up. Remember, one team moves on to face Milliken in the finals. We have one category change here. History has replaced literature. Remember, here in the second half, as I said just a moment ago, correct answers are worth 10 points. We have more bonus questions. We have an exciting speed round. We've seen that speed round mean the difference in all the games. Jordan's a good team. They have a great chance of catching up. We started the game with Jordan, so Almario on the St. Anthony team will get us started here in our second half. Good luck to both teams. Go ahead, Almario.
Current events, please.
Our first question in current events, first question of the second half, worth 10. How many seasons have the Dodgers been playing at Dodger Stadium? Jenny.
30 years.
30 years is correct. 105 to 25. Jenny, go ahead.
History.
First question in history. What 1957 event triggered a space race between the U.S. and the Soviet Union? Jenny.
The launching of Sputnik.
The launch of the Sputnik is correct. 115 to 25, and Jordan's going to have to beat them on the buzzer to catch up. Go ahead, Jenny.
History.
It's a bonus question. Could be a 20-point swing in the score. Listen carefully. The German Empire, formed on January 18th, 1871, was also known as what? Jenny.
The Second Reich.
The Second Reich is correct. This bonus question worth 10 points is just for the St. Anthony team. What empire was considered the first Reich? Almario.
The Holy Roman Empire.
The Holy Roman Empire. 135 to 25. Quite a lead for them now. Go ahead, Almario. Choose a category.
Let's stick with history.
Third question in history. Name the Mutual Defense Pact formed in 1955 by the Soviet Union and 7 Eastern European countries. Sam.
Warsaw Pact.
Warsaw Pact is correct. 135-35. Go ahead, Sam.
Math.
First question in math, worth 10. What is the degree measure of a semicircle? Jenny.
180 degrees.
180 degrees is correct. 145 to 35. Jenny's in control.
History.
Fourth question in history. What country seized the Falkland Islands from Great Britain in 1982? Jenny.
Argentina.
Argentina is correct, and Jenny is on a second half roll here. Go ahead, Jenny.
Let's stay with history.
Fifth question in history. The flight of Dutch farmers from the Cape Colony was known as what? Long. Yes. Incorrect, but a heck of a guess. Somebody on St. Anthony. Oh, time was up. It's the Great Trek, it was called. Live long and prosper. The Great Trek. Control of the board is still with Jenny, so go ahead, Jenny.
Let's finish history.
Why don't we? Last question, worth 10. Who were the Boxwala? Paul.
A small tribe of African people who were devoted to fishing and living with...
Oh, sorry, Paul. We had to cut you off there. Where'd the time go? Someone on St. Anthony. No guess. They were British merchants in India, very close to where Paul was headed, but we just didn't have time. Jenny, you're still in control.
Have geography.
First question in geography, worth 10 points. Corsica belongs to which country? Jenny.
France.
France is correct. Jenny has a quick buzzer hand tonight. 165 to 35. St. Anthony leads. Go ahead, Jenny.
Geography.
Second question, bonus question. 20-point swing in the score could be coming up. On what body of water do you find Latvia and Lithuania? Almario.
The Czech Sea.
Incorrect. Someone on Jordan. Sam.
The North Sea.
No, the Baltic Sea was the answer. Jenny is still in control. St. Anthony leads 165 to 35.
Geography.
Third question in geography, worth 10. What state is divided into 2 mainland pieces which do not touch? Jenny.
New Zealand.
Incorrect. Someone on Jordan. Paul.
Michigan.
Michigan is correct. 165-45. Go ahead, Paul. Oh, that's the end of our third round. Our score is St. Anthony 165, Jordan 45. Exciting fourth round coming up.
We're the athletic associates of the Long Beach City College Foundation, providing additional resources for the athletic programs at Long Beach City College. And thanks to your support, We've built a solid foundation for the future. However, we still need your help. So call the college today. Ask for the Athletic Associates. Together we can continue the outstanding tradition of Long Beach City College athletics into the 90s and beyond.
St. Anthony 165, Jordan 45. We're ready for our fourth and final round. But before we get to it, let me show you what got St. Anthony and Jordan to this point in our elimination round. There were the pairings for the elimination round. Lakewood and Wilson played. Lakewood won that. St. Anthony played the winner of that, which was Lakewood. And St. Anthony got to this game. Jordan drew a bye because they were in the final game of the winners round against Milliken. That set up tonight's game, and which means that next week's game will be the grand finals. Milliken's already there. They're watching, I'm sure, waiting to see which of these two good teams they'll be playing next week at 8 p.m. every night in Long Beach on Channel 32 and in Lakewood on Channel 44. Be there for the final. When we left, control of the board was with Paul. Paul or Jenny? Paul. Go ahead, Paul. Choose a category.
Thank you, Dan. Let's have math.
Our second question in math here in the second half, worth 10 points. What is any side of a polyhedron's faces called? Time's up. Edge. It's called. He's in U2 also. Paul, you're in control.
True, with Bono and all
Go
that.
ahead, choose a category.
Let's have math.
Bonus question, 20 points swing in the score possible. Listen carefully. What is defined as the science of correct or reliable inference? Paul.
Reason?
Incorrect. Someone on St. Anthony. Time's up. Logic. Highly illogical, Captain. Paul is still in control. 165 to 45, St. Anthony leads. Go ahead, Paul.
Math.
Fourth question in math. What is the term for general assumptions for math? Elmario.
Axioms?
Axioms is correct. 175 to 45. Go ahead, Elmario.
Current events, please.
Current events. Second question, worth 10. What city in Mexico was recently the site of an explosion which claimed at least 191 lives? Sam.
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara is correct. 175-55. Go ahead, Sam.
Current event.
Current events number 3. What former Ram and Colt running back was recently traded to the L.A. Raiders? Wong.
Dickerson?
Eric Dickerson is correct. 175-65. Go ahead, Wong.
Math.
Fifth question in math, worth 10. What is a number that can be written as the ratio of two integers? Wong.
Decimal?
Incorrect. Someone on St. Anthony? Time's up. A rational number. And Wong, I believe, is still in control. Math, he says. It's our last question in math. What type of lines have slopes that are negative reciprocal? Geraldine.
Perpendicular.
Perpendicular is correct. 185-65. Geraldine, choose a category.
Geography, please.
Fourth question in geography. What is the term for a section of the Earth's crust that moves? Sam.
Plate.
A plate is correct. 185-75. Geography, he says. Worth 10. Fifth question. What mountains divide the northeastern states of the U.S. into two regions? Sam.
Appalachian?
The Appalachians is correct. Go ahead, Sam.
Science.
Our first question in science here in the second half, worth 10. The resistance of objects to any change in their motion is called what? Who's in? Elmario.
Inertia?
Inertia is correct. 195-85. Go ahead, Elmario.
Current events, please.
Number 4 in current events. A recent survey showed that new immigrants to the U.S. lack what basic skills? Elmario.
Reading?
Incorrect. Someone on Jordan. Wong.
Reading?
No, incorrect. The answer is phone skills. And control the board is with Elmario.
Current events.
Current events number 5. What famous ocean liner recently escaped the clutches of ship scrappers in Newport News, Virginia? Wong.
The Hinden Tannic.
Incorrect. Someone on St. Anthony. Time's up. The SS United States is the answer. Elmario still in control. Go ahead, Elmario.
Let's finish off current events.
Last question in current events. Worth 10. The U.S. government recently suspended drug surveillance flights over which countries? Wong.
Brazil?
Incorrect. Someone on St. Anthony. Elmario.
Panama?
No. Peru is the answer. And that is the signal for our speed round. Our score is St. Anthony 195, Jordan 85. A good speed round, and Jordan could catch up. What we do here in the speed round is 60 seconds, rapid-fire questions. Only the first person to buzz in gets a chance to answer. A correct answer gets that team 10 points. An incorrect answer, that team loses 10 points. May I have 60 seconds on our speed round clock, please? Thank you. Good luck to both teams. Here we go. In what year was Harper's Magazine first published? Time's up. 1850. Who was the author of The Jilting of Granny Weatherall? Almario.
Elliot.
No, Catherine Ann Porter. What river forms a major part of the U.S.-Mexican border? Jenny.
Rio Grande.
Correct. With what 1980s intellectual fad is Shirley MacLaine associated? Time's up. The New Age movement. Who wrote The Troll Garden in 1905? Time's up. Willa Cather. The Chinese reaction to foreign influence resulted in 1900 in what conflict? Paul.
The Boxer Rebellion.
Correct. What is the highest peak in New Zealand? Almario.
Mount Cook.
Correct. Who was the author of The Wealth of Nations? Paul.
Adam Smith.
Correct. Who was the discoverer of the cause of tuberculosis? Almario. I'm sorry? Koch. Incorrect. Robert Kitch. Which state is directly above Louisiana? Jenny.
Arkansas.
Correct. What Mark Twain book records his experiences in the far west, including his days in Virginia City, Almario?
Innocence Abroad?
No, Roughing It. What was the last Chinese dynasty called? Wrong. No, it was the Qing. What's our final score? St. Anthony 195, Jordan 95. We have a winner, we have a winner. Well, Jordan, you guys, we had a great fun season with you guys. You were a lot of fun. You never got down, and you came all the way here to the finals of the elimination round. So I want to urge everyone to go buy a stylus, and I want you guys to give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you for being such fun all year long. Well, it looks like St. Anthony is going to have a chance to defend that championship. Good. Congratulations to you guys. Excellent game. How many points? 195. And it really, I think you guys solidified your game tonight with that first half speed round, which was just incredible. So don't forget your pennies next week. You'll be playing Millikin. Maybe you'll keep that trophy. They're a very good team, so go home, study, and give yourselves a round of applause. I told you it would be a good, exciting game. That's it for tonight's show. St. Anthony will move on, and next week they will play Millikin in the grand finals every night next week at 8 p.m. in Long Beach on Channel 32 and in Lakewood on Channel 44. We want you to join us. It should be a very exciting game. Thanks a lot. Good night.
Long Beach City College presents the Academic Challenge Bowl. Join us as teams from 6 local high schools compete for cash prizes and the coveted Challenge Bowl. Now, here's your host, Dan Reddington.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. Welcome to the Academic Challenge Bowl. Well, this is the night we've been waiting for all year long, the finals. Whew, we're coming to you live, by the way, and we began the season with teams from 6 local high schools: Jordan, St. Anthony, Wilson, Lakewood, Millikin, and Pauley. We have 2 teams left. Defending champion St. Anthony and last year's runner-up, Millikin. Now, before we meet our teams, let me remind you that this is a double elimination tournament. St. Anthony has 1 loss. Millikin has no losses. If Millikin wins this game, they are the champion. If St. Anthony wins this game, that will only be Millikin's first loss, and so we will play a second game to crown our champion. Should we need that second game, what we'll do is we'll take a timeout after this game, and then we'll come right back live with that second game. All right, Millikin versus St. Anthony. Let's go meet our team. Hello, St. Anthony. Couple of familiar faces. This is a familiar place for you, actually, defending champion. And everybody feeling all right tonight?
Yeah.
All right. And now, Almario Velez, I see here that you are a senior.
Yes, I am.
What are your plans for next year?
Planning going to the Air Force Academy.
Oh, good for you. Yeah. And then to go on and be a commercial pilot, maybe? Or yeah. Good for you, Almario. Good luck tonight. And a new face. Mac, how do you pronounce your last name?
Quidum.
Quidum. And welcome. You haven't been on the show all year, so you want to say hello to anyone?
I'd like to say hello to my family, all the St. Anthony fans down there, especially Geraldine, the two Johns, and Chris.
All right, do we have a big crowd down there? Maybe we can hear them. Let's hear a big yell from them down there. Okay. And Jennifer Bobier. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
Welcome back to the show. Now, you're a junior this year. Have you been thinking about college?
Yeah.
Where do you think you want to go?
I have no idea.
All right, well, that's good. Well, good luck tonight. You played well all year. Good luck to the St. Anthony team. And now, the Millikin team we haven't seen for quite some time. You've been sitting out. You won the winner's round, so you've had a lot of time off. How do you feel? You well rested? You all look good. No bags under your eyes. Darren, you've been able to heal any sprained wrist you might have had on that buzzer. And you're a junior. Do you have any college plans or things for the future?
I have no idea where I'm going to go.
All right. Bet you have a lot of choices, though, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. Anyone want to say hello to?
Well, I just like to thank all these wonderful people at City College. I mean, it's about time we thanked all of them because, they don't get that much appreciation.
Well, what a nice thought.
Also, all of our team members also.
Thank you, Darren. Michael McFarland. Hi, Michael. Welcome back to the show. You want to say hello to anybody?
Yeah, my family and friends.
All right, and you're just a freshman this year, right? Mm-hmm. So maybe if we play some more Challenge Bowls, by the time you get to be senior, you'll be the crusty veteran of the Challenge Bowl team. Good luck tonight. And Hey Team. Hi, Hey.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay.
You want to say hello to anybody?
I'd like to say hi to Mr. Parrish and thank him for all the hard work and through all the days that we've gone through helping us study and everything.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Parrish.
Good luck to the Millikin team. Two very good teams. We should have a great game. Here are our categories for the first half. Literature, geography, history, science, and math. As always here on the Challenge Bowl, we play 4 rounds in 2 halves. In the first half, correct answers are worth 5 points. In the second half, correct answers are worth 10 points. We have bonus questions, and as you've seen all year, we have exciting, intensely competitive speed rounds. It's 2 very good teams. This should be a great game. We tossed a coin before the game. St. Anthony was victorious, so Almario, let's go. Good luck to both teams.
Literature, please.
First question in literature worth 5 points. What novel has the characters Daisy and Tom Buchanan? Darren.
The Great Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby is correct, and Millikin is first on the board, 5-0. Go ahead, Darren.
I'll take history.
First question in that category worth 5 points. What was the name of the lightning attacks of the German army during World War II? Darren.
Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg is correct, and Darren's rapid buzzer hand has gotten Millikin a 10-0 lead. Go ahead, Darren.
Let's try history again.
Second question in history, worth 5. Who formed the Organization of Afro-American Unity in 1964? Michael.
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X is correct. Millikin 15, St. Anthony 0. Go ahead, Michael, choose the category.
Geography, please.
Our first question in geography, it's worth 5 points. What mountain range divides European Russia from the Asian portion of that republic? Who's in first? Woo, everybody knows, but Darren's in first. Go ahead, Darren. Yes, the Urals is correct. 20-0. Boy, that must have sounded great in the sound man's headphones. Go ahead, Darren, choose the category.
Let's try history.
History. Question number 3, bonus question. What this means is the team which answers this question correctly gets a free shot at a bonus question. Danton and Robespierre can be described as what type of French revolutionary? Hey, you're in. You didn't mean to be in, but you're in. Oh, time's up. Someone on St. Anthony. Who's in? Max.
Radicals?
No, incorrect. Jacobins is the answer, so that question bites the dust, and the last correct answer was with Michael, I believe. So Michael, choose a category.
History, please.
Question 4 in history, worth 5. After Napoleon's defeat at Waterloo, where was he exiled? Max.
The island of Elba.
No, incorrect. Someone on Millikin, Darren.
St. Helena.
The island of St. Helena is correct. It looks like Mac had it on the tip of his tongue and then changed his mind. Millikin 25, St. Anthony 0, still very early. Darren.
Let's try history.
Question 5 in history. What treaty ended World War I? Darren.
The Treaty of Versailles.
Treaty of Versailles is correct. And look at that, 30-0. And now St. Anthony's going to have to buzz in more quickly if that's possible. Darren, choose a category. Last question in that category. What philosopher applied the theory of evolution to society with social Darwinism? Michael. Ooh, time's up. Someone on St. Anthony. Almario. No, incorrect. The answer is Herbert Spencer. Herbert Spencer. Who was the last correct answer? Darren, choose a category.
Let's try geography.
Geography, question 2. What lake's major port cities include Gary, Milwaukee, and Chicago? Darren.
Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan is correct. 35-0. And that's the end of our first round. Well, so far it's a shutout, but a good St. Anthony team can come back. Stay tuned.
If you're the kind of person who'd rather tune an engine than eat, who reads a tachometer like a love story, for whom the roar of fully blown horsepower is a lullaby, have we got a machine for you. And in the hands of the right mechanic, it'll blow the doors off anything. Aim high, Air Force.
Welcome back to the Challenge Bowl. Milliken had a great first round. They lead St. Anthony 35-0. Still plenty of time in this game, and I think it's going to be a good one. Before we get to our second round, though, let me invite you all to stay tuned immediately following this game to a special program, a behind-the-scenes look at the Challenge Bowl. This is your chance to see all of the hard-working people who put together the Challenge Bowl every week. Also, I want to thank Umberto, as always, and his fine staff down there. Bellflower Boulevard in Long Beach. Great clothing. Thank you very much, Umberto. All right, when we left, Darren on the Milliken team was in control. So go ahead, Darren.
Let's try geography.
Third question in geography. Bonus question. Listen carefully. Which republic of the Russian Confederation has the smallest land area? Max.
Armenia.
Armenia is correct. St. Anthony's on the board, and this bonus question now is just for them. What is the capital of Armenia? Almario.
Yerevan.
Yerevan is correct. 35-10. Right back in it. Almario, choose a category.
Literature, please.
Second question in literature. Another bonus question, could be a 10-point swing in the score. Who gave the famous speech, The American Scholar, in 1837? Darren.
Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Ralph Waldo Emerson is correct. And this bonus question is just for the Milliken team. What author is generally considered to be Ralph Waldo Emerson's protege? Darren.
Henry David Thoreau.
Henry David Thoreau is correct. 45-10. Darren's in control.
Let's try geography.
Fourth question in geography, worth 5. Mauna Loa Mountain is on what Hawaiian island? Darren.
Hawaii.
Incorrect. Someone on St. Anthony. Almario.
Honolulu.
Nope. Molokai is the answer. 45-10. Milliken in the lead. Darren still in control.
Let's try geography.
Question 5 in geography. What occupies more than 70% of the Earth's surface? Jenny.
Water.
Water is correct. 45-15. Go ahead, Jenny. You're in control.
Literature, please.
Our third question in literature, worth 5. What is a division or type of literature called? Darren.
Prose.
Incorrect. Someone on St. Anthony. Almario.
Cicero.
The answer we're looking for is genre. And Jenny is still in control.
Stay with literature.
Fourth question, worth 5. What trilogy did John Dos Passos write after completing the USA trilogy? Darren.
District of Columbia.
That's correct. 50-15, Milliken lead. Darren's in control.
Let's try geography.
Our last question in geography. Name the middle layer of the Earth, consisting of hot, heavy, and mostly solid rock. Darren.
Mantle.
The mantle is correct. 55-15. Darren's on a little bit of a roll. Go ahead, Darren.
Let's try literature.
Our fifth question in literature. What literary term describes the analysis of the meter of poetry? Darren.
Division.
Nope. Someone on St. Anthony. Jenny.
Scansion.
Scansion is correct. 55-20. Jenny, you're in control.
Science, please.
Our first question in science. What type of substance changes the speed of a chemical reaction but remains the same afterward? A.
Catalyst.
Catalyst is correct. 60 to 20. Milliken in the lead. Hayes in control.
Science again.
Second question in science worth 5 points. How long was Alan Shepard's historic spaceflight on May 5th, 1961? Darren.
15 minutes.
15 minutes is correct. 65 to 20. And it is time for our first half speed round. Now, what we do here in the speed round is we have 60 seconds of rapid-fire questions. Only the first person to buzz in gets a chance to answer. A correct answer gets the team 5 points. An incorrect answer, the team loses 5 points. May I have 60 seconds on our speed round clock, please? Thank you. Here we go. Who is California's state controller? Almario.
Davis.
Correct. What laws legalized anti-Semitism in Germany in 1935? Time's up. Nuremberg laws. In which year will Lee Iacocca retire? Darren.
1993.
Correct. Who is Venezuela's president? Almario.
Perez.
Correct. What was the name of the uprising against the British in India in 1857? Michael.
People are rebelling.
Correct. What singer won 7 Grammys? Time's up. Natalie Cole. Whose reign in Cambodia caused the deaths of more than 1 million people? Darren.
Pol Pot.
Correct. Who was the military leader of Japan during World War II? Almario.
Tojo.
Correct. Who did Newt Gingrich blame for the check kiting scandal? Darren.
The Democrats.
Correct. Who was the leader of the Soviet Union in the 30s, 40s, and early 50s? Max.
Stalin.
Correct. The Velvet Revolution occurred in which European nation? Time's up. Czechoslovakia. Which state has over 10% of the U.S. population? Max.
California.
Correct. Who wrote Ship of Fools? Almario.
Porter.
Correct. What is President George Bush's strategy for the presidential campaign? Hey.
The Rose Garden Strategy.
Correct. Who founded the Standard Oil Company in 1870? No, sorry. John D. Rockefeller. What's our score at the half? Milliken 90, St. Anthony 45. Exciting second half coming up. Please stay tuned.
If you're the kind of person who'd rather tune an engine than eat, who reads a tachometer like a love story, for whom the roar of fully blown horsepower is a lullaby, have we got a machine for you. And in the hands of the right mechanic, it'll blow the doors off anything. Aim high, Air Force.
And now, back to your host of the Challenge Bowl, here's Dan Reddington.
Welcome back to the Academic Challenge Bowl. Milliken leads St. Anthony 90 to 45. Will we crown a new champion tonight, or will St. Anthony come back and force a second game? Who knows? Stay tuned. Remember, here in the second half, correct answers are worth 10 points, so St. Anthony is only down by 5 questions. We have some new players we'd like to introduce you to before we get to our second half. Over here on the Milliken team, a familiar face, Louis Wharton. Welcome back, Louis.
Thank you.
Want to say hello to anybody?
Sure, I'd like to say hi to my mom and my dad at home, my sister downstairs, and my friend Ogre. She knows who she is.
She knows who she
Yeah.
is. What was the name again?
Ogre.
Ogre.
Yeah.
All right. Is that a nickname or is that her real name?
It's a nickname.
What does it mean?
No, it's just...
None of my
sorry.
business. Okay. Good luck to the Milliken team in the second half. One new player over on the St. Anthony team, but a familiar face also, Geraldine Yu. Hi, Geraldine. Welcome back to the show. You're a senior. You have a lot of fans downstairs. You're a senior. Do you have any plans for next year?
Going to college.
Do you know where yet?
Probably in Cal State.
Oh, good for you. Okay, well, good luck to the St. Anthony team in the second half. We've had one category change. Current events has replaced literature. Remember, here now, in the second half, we have 2 rounds. We have bonus questions, and we have that exciting, conclusive speed round. I can't wait. All right, since we started the game with the St. Anthony team, Milliken will kick off. Darren, choose a category.
History, please.
First question in history. Remember, they're all worth 10 points now. What was the 1987 treaty that banned intermediate-range nuclear weapons from Europe? Darren.
The INF Treaty.
Incorrect. No, someone on St. Anthony. Is time up? I believe time must be up. It's the INF Treaty. Darren said IMF. Ooh, he was that close. But Darren is still in control of the board. Go ahead, Darren.
History.
Second question, it's a bonus. Now, listen carefully. This could mean a 20-point swing in the score. What Italian monarch was assassinated by an anarchist in 1900? Darren.
King Umberto.
King Umberto. That is correct. And you know, his grandson provides me with my clothing. So thank you, Umberto. All right, this bonus question is just for the Milliken team. Who succeeded Umberto I after his assassination? Darren.
Victor Emmanuel III.
No, sorry. Victor Emmanuel II. 100 to 45, and Darren is still in control.
History.
Our third question in history, worth 10. Who was the Scottish philosopher and economist who first stated the idea of laissez-faire? Almario.
Smith.
That's correct. Adam Smith, 100 to 55. Go ahead, Almario.
Science, please.
Our first question in science, worth 10. What law says energy cannot be created or destroyed, but may be changed from one form to another? Darren.
The law of conservation of energy.
That is correct. 110 to 55. Darren.
History.
Fourth question in history. Name the American foreign policy of aiding any country that requested help against communism. Darren.
The Truman Doctrine.
Truman Doctrine is correct. 120 to 55. Darren, go ahead.
History.
Fifth question in history, worth 10 points. What has been the most powerful Mexican political party in the last 60 years? Darren.
The Labor Party.
Incorrect. Someone on St. Anthony? Almario.
The Liberal Party.
Incorrect. The PRI, or PRI. And Darren, you were last in control, so choose a category.
History.
Our last question in history. What empire was known as the sick man of Europe? Darren.
The Ottoman Empire.
The Ottoman Empire is correct. 130 to 55. Darren, choose a category.
History.
History's gone. Darren, choose another one.
Current events.
Current events, our first question in that category, worth 10 points. Who won this year's Boston Marathon wheelchair division? Ooh, nobody knows. He's a Long Beach resident, Jim Canab. Oh, everybody groans downstairs. Darren, you're still in control. Choose a category.
Current events.
Current events number 2. Who has been chosen to head the inquiry into the LAPD actions during the recent LA riot? Almario.
Webster.
That's correct. William Webster, 130-65. Still plenty of time left. Go ahead, Almario.
Current events, please.
Current events number 3. What former First Lady is currently running for President of the Philippines? Darren.
Imelda Marcos.
Imelda Marcos is correct. 140-65. Darren, choose.
Let's try geography.
All right, our first question in geography, it's worth 10 points. What nation contains both the Red River and the Mekong River? Darren.
Vietnam.
That is correct. 150 to 65. Darren on a bit of a roll again. Go ahead, Darren. Choose
Geography.
category. Second question in geography, worth 10. What is the name of the island where the city of Tokyo is located? Darren.
Honshu.
God bless you. Honshu. Okay, 160 to 65. Darren, choose a category.
Geography.
Geography. Our third question, bonus question, could mean 20 points for one team. What type of cyclonic disturbances have the lowest pressure? Darren.
Tornado.
Tornado is correct. Bonus question now just for the Milliken team. What type of cyclonic disturbances never form over the equator? Louis.
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes is correct. It is 180 to 65. Milliken with a kind of a big lead, so St. Anthony's going to have to beat them on the buzzer. Louis, choose a category.
Geography, please.
Fourth question, worth 10. Mount Glittertinden is the highest point in what European nation? Darren.
Switzerland.
Nope, incorrect. Someone on St. Anthony? Jenny.
Austria.
No, incorrect. Norway is the answer. And that's the end of our third round. What is our score? Milliken 180, St. Anthony 65. Please stay tuned.
The Associated Student Body of Long Beach City College offers full and part-time students the opportunity to explore a wide variety of interests outside of the classroom. From student government and social service club involvement to intercollegiate athletics and the creative arts. The ASB offers every student the opportunity to enjoy a well-rounded college experience. Students serving students, the college, and the community.
Welcome back. Milliken leads St. Anthony 180 to 65. Will they hold on to this lead and become the new champion, or will St. Anthony come back in this fourth round? Remember, we have a speed round, and they've been very good in speed rounds all year long. Before we get to that fourth round, though, let me show you how these two good teams got to the final. Spin, ball, spin. There you see the winner's round, as we call it. Milliken went through undefeated, and they gained a berth here in the finals. And then we had the elimination round, and St. Anthony went through that undefeated, and here we are. I hope you're watching in Long Beach on Channel 32 and in Lakewood on 44. Remember, we'll be showing these games now for the next couple weeks every night at 8 p.m. on those channels. So thank you for tuning us in, and tell a friend. All right, when we left, control of the board was with who? Louis? Okay, sorry about that. Louis, choose a category.
Okay, geography, please.
All right, it's our fifth question in that category, and it's worth 10. Which continent is also a desert? Jenny.
Australia.
Incorrect. correct. Someone on Milliken, Louis.
Antarctica.
I'm sorry?
Antarctica?
Yes, Antarctica is correct. And Louis is in control now and on a run. Go ahead, Louis.
I'll take geography, please.
Our last question in geography. It's worth 10 points. Name the layer of the atmosphere closest to the Earth's surface where day-to-day weather occurs. Darren.
Troposphere.
Correct. 200 to 65. Darren, you're in control. Choose a category.
Current events.
Current events. Number 4. What Texan turned in petitions in his home state designed to put him on the November presidential ballot? Darren.
Ross Perot.
Ross Perot is correct. 210 to 65. Everybody knows these answers. Darren's just got that quick buzzer hand. Darren, choose a category. Current events. Number 5. Worth 10. What community college track team won the recent Southern California Championship? Almario.
Cerritos.
Incorrect. Someone on Milliken. Hey.
Long Beach City College.
Long Beach City College. Better get that one right. That's where we take the Academic Challenge Bowl, and congratulations to them. Hey, you're in control. Choose a category.
Current events, please.
Our last question in current events. Besides the United States, what other country is competing in the America's Cup Sailing Series? Almario.
Italy.
Italy is correct. 220-75. Almario, choose.
Math.
Math. Our first question in math. A theorem that follows directly from another theorem is called what? Darren.
Corollary.
Corollary is correct. And having chest pains, 230 to 75. Darren, choose a category. Second question in math, worth 10. What are two or more lines intersecting at a single point? Hey.
Concurrent lines.
Concurrent lines is correct. 240 to 75. Hey, you're in control.
Science, please.
Our second question in science. In science, what is defined as the ability to do work? Hey.
Power.
Incorrect. Someone on St. Anthony. Who's in? Geraldine.
Energy.
Energy is correct, and Geraldine's in control of the board.
Science, please.
Science. Bonus question. Could mean 20 points to one team. The isotope of what element is needed to determine the age of sedimentary rock? Geraldine.
Carbon-14.
Carbon-14 is correct. This bonus question now is just for St. Anthony. Carbon-14 decays to form what element? Jenny.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen is correct. And Jenny, you're in control of the board.
Stay with science.
Our fourth question in science. What is the transfer of energy in the form of a disturbance through a medium? Almario.
Wave.
A wave is correct. Almario, choose.
Science, please.
Our fifth question in science. Pb is the symbol for which chemical element? Jenny.
Lead.
Lead is correct. Jenny, choose. Our sixth question and last question in science. What type of substance can only be broken down into simpler parts by a chemical change? Darren.
Compound.
Compound is correct. Darren, you're in control. It's got to be math. Question 3, worth 10. The two parts of a geometric statement are the hypothesis and what else? Louis.
Conclusion.
Conclusion is correct. Math number 4, worth 10. What is defined as the measurement of the space inside a three-dimensional or solid figure? Almario.
Area.
No, incorrect. On Milliken. Darren.
The volume.
The volume is correct. Fifth question in math. What is the arrangement of things in a definite order called? Almario.
Permutation.
Permutation is correct. And our last question in the regular round here, angles that have the same vertex and a common side are called what? Louis.
Adjacent angles.
Adjacent angles is correct. I have a feeling we're going to hear a speed round sound. Ho, ESP on Dan's part. All right, here we go. What's our score? Milliken 280, St. Anthony 135. It is not impossible. St. Anthony will have to have a very good speed round, and we've seen them do it before. What we do here in the speed round, 60 seconds, rapid-fire questions. Only the first person to buzz in gets a chance to answer. Correct answer gets the team 10 points. An incorrect answer, that team loses 10 points. Let's have 60 seconds on our speed round clock, please. Thank you very much. Good luck to both teams. Here we go. What British political party represented workers' interests? Almario, correct. Who is the U.S. ambassador to the UN? Almario, correct. Who wrote the Caine Mutiny? Jenny.
Herman Wilkes.
Correct. What is Africa's largest lake? Jenny.
Lake Victoria.
Correct. Who is the new president of the University of California? Darren.
Bermuda.
No, Jack Pelkison. Who wrote Soul on Ice? Almario.
Cleaver.
That's correct. What phone service may the Senate begin regulating? Darren.
700 numbers.
No, 900 numbers. What are the northern and southern lights called? Jenny.
Aurora.
That's correct. What 1919 massacre was committed by British officers in India? Jenny.
The Red Scare.
No, Amritsar. Who is the biblical Sea of what is the biblical Sea of Galilee known as today? Darren.
Sea of Jordan.
Lake Tiberias. What is sometimes called the quantity of motion? Darren.
Momentum.
Yes, correct. How many decimeters are in a hectometer? Almario. 3. 1,000. Who wrote the color purple? Almario.
Walker.
Correct. Where was the largest Mayan sculpture to date discovered? Hey.
Guadalupe.
No, Guatemala. Who built the first particle accelerator in 1930? Jenny. Ernesto Lawrence is correct. What's our final score? Ooh, they had a great speed round, but Milliken wins it 250 to 195. Well, we have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen, and it's the Milliken team. And what an exciting game we had, and what an exciting season. So thanks to everybody for participating. I want to give the St. Anthony team what congratulations you deserve for coming back like that in the speed round. You were way down, and you hung with it, never gave up, and that's excellent place. Now, unfortunately, someone had to lose this game. You had a great season. You're defending champion. You've won the championship 3 times. If we play more Challenge Bowls, I'm sure we'll see you guys in the finals. You're a great team and a great school. Big round of applause for St. Anthony. And the Milliken team, congratulations. You're the champions. You feel all right?
I feel excellent.
Well, you should. You played an excellent game, and you've had a great season. And I'm going to introduce a man who will present the awards to the 2 teams. Mr. Bob Carragher. He is Vice President of Academic Affairs here at Long Beach City College. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you, Dan.
Hi, Bob.
Congratulations, you represented your school very well, and that is a, whoops,
there you go.
so they can see it.
Hold on to that. There you go.
That represents a check that you've earned for your school, all right?
Congratulations, St. Anthony.
Great.
Round of applause.
Thank you. Good. And to Milliken, congratulations. This represents a check that you've earned, and you'll be taking that back to your school, and here's the bowl.
The coveted Challenge
Good
Bowl
job.
trophy.
Good job.
Coveted Challenge Bowl. Big hand for Milliken. Thank you, Bob. Stay right here. There you go. Your name's on it once before. It's back on there. 2-time champion Milliken, 3-time champion St. Anthony. What better way to end the season? You know, usually we award a T-shirt to the person who correctly answers the most questions. But all these people on the teams tonight are winners. We've given them all an Academic Challenge Bowl T-shirt. And let's give them one more big round of applause for having such a great game for us tonight. Great season. Thanks a lot, everybody. We've had a great season here on the Academic Challenge Bowl. I want to thank all of the people here at Long Beach City College, all the people at the schools, Jordan, St. Anthony, Lakewood, Wilson, Milliken, and Pauley, and all of you for watching, studying, participating, calling us on the hotline, winning T-shirts. Thanks for another great season. Don't forget to stay tuned now, immediately following this game, for a behind-the-scenes look at the Challenge Bowl. Long Beach Channel 32, Lakewood Channel 44. Thanks, everybody. I hope we see you again soon. Good night.
Long Beach City College presents the Academic Challenge Bowl. Join us as teams from 6 local high schools compete for cash prizes and the coveted Challenge Bowl. Now, here's your host, Dan Reddington.
Hey, thank you very much. Hi, everybody. I'm Dan Reddington, and no, this is not the Academic Challenge Bowl, but an incredible simulation. We are in our 5th year here in the Academic Challenge Bowl, brought to you from the studios at Long Beach City College.